Welcome to BizTV's Beyond the Brand. I'm Kelli Phillips. Today I'm joined by Monique Gagne, author of Who Took My Money? Monique is a financial coach who helps families find their financial happiness using her father's timeless wisdom and strategies. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more of BizTV's Beyond the Brand. Transitioning from a creative career in fashion design to a high-impact role as a financial coach and a mortgage professional, she spent over 15 years helping families find their financial happiness. As the author of Who Took My Money, she shares her father's timeless wisdom and common sense strategies to help others break free from debt and reclaim their peace of mind. Please welcome Monique Gagne to the show. And Monique, before we get started, I want you to tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Where did you grow up? What was life like? And what led you down the path of which you're on today?
I actually grew up in Ottawa, Canada, and in a very small little town. What brought me to where I am today is probably self-discipline, making sure that, like my parents taught me, is to never quit when you actually have a dream. And something I always tell my children, when your dreams scares you, if your dreams doesn't scare you, they're not big enough. So it's to dream big and know that you can achieve it and how you're going to actually do it.
So you move from a world of fashion design into the financial world. Are the two related in any way? How did you decide to make that move?
They are, because both of them are very creative. You need to be creative in order to succeed in life, and you need to have great ideas and and see that you can achieve them. And I think this is what made the difference in my life. Presently, I'm still my team is still number one as as mortgage agent in Canada. And so I got a great team doing very well into the industry and helping a lot of people, which especially in this time in where inflation has gone up so much, I think it's very important.
Now, the title of your book, Who Took My Money? Where did that come from?
Well, actually, where I decided to take this is because people say, I don't know where my money goes, and I always say the best way is for you to be the GPS of your money. And if you don't know where your money goes, well, then how can you keep it? And that's where it is. And when people ask me who took my money, well, maybe you can answer this for me. What do you think?
Do you have some tips on how people can find out where their money's going?
Yes, I have quite a bit of tips. And actually, what I believe, Kelly, is that for so many years that our system has taught us wrong, has taught us when we go to school to be in competition with each other, to actually, in order to be able to succeed in life, first thing you have to do is to get a loan in order to go to school. And so you haven't even had started to work yet and earn, and you're starting to spend. So we're doing it backwards. And this is why there's so many financial issues in this world right now. So I believe you have to do it in 5 steps, but in the order is extremely important.
How do you flip the table? What are those 5 steps? How should we be doing it?
The first one is you have to dream and dream big and believe that you can achieve it. The second one is, this is the order. You have to earn, save, spend, and share. And you can't spend before you earn without consequences. And we see it every day, right?
Yes.
But that's what brings us to debt. And once you're in debt, it's hard to get out.
It's a vicious circle. Can you give us just one example of where our money may be going that we're not consciously aware of until you really take a look at your finances?
Yes, the little things. Okay, the little things is the one that keeps you to having your dreams, to having what you want. For example, your coffee every morning. Where does it, do you take it outside or you make your own coffee? Big difference in how much it costs, right? Um, Subscription. This is one big thing nowadays. Subscription, online subscription, TV subscriptions, little things like this. It makes a huge difference when you start looking at it. And a lot of people, when I see this, they say, "Oh, I still have this subscription. Oh, I'm still paying for this. Oh, I didn't realize." And if you look at it, there's a whole lot of subscription that could be avoided.
Yeah, and when you
or
look
that you no longer need.
when you look at that and you look at the amount month after month, then you add that to the year after year, that money could have been saved. Do you believe in the whole concept of think about it, buy now, pay later, or do you think about it before buying?
It's supposed to be. I'll show you a little thing that I'll tell you a little secret that I did. This is money.
Okay.
This is little money. Okay, it's a little money pouch, and it looks silly a little bit, but this little money pouch. If you think, and this comes with my children's book. The importance of this is to learn to save. So if you actually want something, for example, I teach my young kids, if they want a cell phone, well, then if you save for it, it's so much better, because then you don't have to pay it twice, first of all. And then you're so proud because it's really yours. It's not someone else. You paid for it. And every penny you save, or every dollar nowadays, because penny doesn't exist, every dollar you save now will actually be worth so much more in the future. And if you just save a little bit, to pay yourself first, well, it means that you're important. When you pay yourself first, it means that it gives you importance, self-worth at the same time. It's very important.
Why are we not teaching this in our schools? I mean, obviously, it needs to start at home.
I'm trying to do this very much. I'm actually in my daughter's school. I go every week and I teach children a 1 hour of reading on the principle. And my little book, which I'll show you the cover because it's so cute. See the little cover? And, I've been teaching them how, money works. And my daughter does teach this in school now. And it makes such a big difference. And the children there, they love the little pouch. They understand now. And there's all kinds of little stories I could tell you about this. But we should teach. And the way I teach them, I'll tell you the story the way I teach. Imagine that you're a caterpillar now, okay? And what you really want to be is you'd love to be a butterfly. But why do you want to be a butterfly? Because you want to fly, you want to be free, you want to enjoy. And that's what butterflies are, right? Well, if you're a caterpillar, what do you need to do to become a butterfly? You have to think, you have to rest, you have to be shelled, okay? And once you're ready, you're going to come out of this cocoon, right? And become a very beautiful butterfly. Problem in this world is sometimes people see little cocoon and they see, the butterfly having a hard time, right? That would be the parents seeing the children having a hard time with something. Well, then they want to ease it. If you ease the cocoon out, if you ease the butterfly out of the cocoon too soon, what do you think is going to happen?
Butterfly's not going to fly.
It's never going to fly. Okay. So we have to teach our children the right way. We have to teach them, take a rest, learn, cocoon. Okay. And once you're ready, it's not going to be easy, but if you have the right tools, you'll be the most beautiful butterfly. And that's what life is all about. If we take this example, this transformation, it would make a big difference. No more competition in school, just teamwork instead.
I love that.
Uh,
Monique,
yes, and it's so, so important. So that's why I want to spend my life, Kelly. I want to spend my life teaching these principles now because for over 20 years, I've been helping families try to manage money, try to understand. And one thing I secretly found out is to start loving your money. And you're going to say, oh, what? Yes, because when you start loving your money, you're going to care for it, you're going to respect it, and you're not going to be greedy. It's all the opposite. It's totally the opposite. When you love, you care, you share, and you do it with gratitude.
we need to take a quick break, but I want to talk more about that when we come back with Monique Gagne, author of Who Took My Money. We'll be back with more BizTV right after this. Be sure to scan the QR code on your screen to sign up for BizTV's monthly newsletter, The Biz Beat, where you'll get articles, business news, and columns by BizTV's personalities, all sent directly to your inbox. And we're back with Monique Gagne, author of Who Took My Money? And Monique, we were talking off air about your children's book. You have one book, but where did the inspiration for that come?
It came when I wanted to do a very special gift to my grandchildren for Christmas. So I decided to give them a book. It's actually a coloring book. If you look at it, they can actually color it. And what happens here is not only that they can color it, but it comes with this little pouch, which they can actually put their money to save it for what they want. So they have dreams. They have goals, and they put it into action.
Now, you live by something called the 20-30-50 rule. Is that something you teach in the kids' book as well as the Who Took My Money book?
Yes, it is in the children's book, which is important because, again, it's the same thing, right? The 30, the 20. So this is what I teach them. Put 20% of your saving away. Is for your need, for your wants, and 50% is for your needs.
And break that down, what your savings versus wants and needs would be as an adult.
As an adult, this is where it comes, people say, oh, I need a pair of shoes. Okay. Well, you don't need the designer shoes. And believe me, as you know, I was a fashion designer, so I understand. But if you need shoes, you don't need the designer. You want the designer, right? Mm-hmm. If you have saved for the designer clothes, the designer shoes, and that's what you want, that's fine. But if you have to actually need to borrow for it, maybe that's not, you're borrowing from your future. So there's consequences with that.
You also have something called the eighth wonder. Will you explain to our viewers what the eighth wonder is, that little secret?
The eight wonders of the life, that comes from Albert Einstein. It says that it's compound interest. So basically, if you have $1 and you put that dollar away, that will actually make interest on it. After a few years, this dollar could be very well worth $10. And I always say, school, they should teach that 1 + 1 = 11, not 2. Okay. And that's the power of the magic of 8 is if you go 1, you put $1 away, you get interest on it. Okay. You put another dollar away. It will equal 11 when you get it out of there.
There are some people.
That's what you have to understand.
There are some people that are watching going, I can't save anything. What do you tell them?
Okay. I'll give you just a little simple example. Are you buying packaged cereal, like boxes of cereal, because it takes no more time? It takes, it's faster in the morning, and that's $6, let's say, for a box, right?
Right.
You can buy the oatmeal, a very big box, for $2, and it will go 3 times as far for you to actually eat. and you will have it much longer. So it's 20 times more efficient to buy oatmeal, better for your health, than the box of cereal that has all kinds of processed things into it.
Mm-hmm.
So just those little things, if you think of the little things, again, as we said before, the little things are the ones that keep you from having what you want. And if you just take a little pen every day, you know what I tell my clients all the time is take your baseball cap every time you go and pay for something, put into it, collect the receipt, collect the receipt. You don't like collecting receipt? Just don't buy as much, so you don't have, but then be conscious of what you have spent. And then you ask yourself, oh, what was this? Does this make me happy? Good. That was a good thing. Does this make me happy? Oh, I don't even know what it is. So was it a good thing that you bought it? You don't even remember what you bought. So it wasn't important, right?
Right. You also teach in your book a 30-day reset. Tell people how they can go about doing a 30-day reset.
Well, if they follow exactly what's in the book, which is easy, and on top of it, if they go on Amazon, you probably have still the book is still for the Kindle. It's free, so people can actually get this book for free and get the 30-day. And if you follow the 30-day, I guarantee after 30 days of discipline, which is really, really simple, and that is the problem. Most people in life, they say, oh, it can't be this simple. I'm educated. I've got a degree in this, a degree. It can't be that simple to do this. But once you try it and you see how simple it is, you're never going back, because your life is going to change.
Immensely. You have a course called The Power of Financial Happiness. What does financial happiness look like to you?
Financial happiness is to be balanced, because, money is a tool, but it's an emotional tool. We tend to spend when we're happy. We tend to spend when we're sad to fulfill a need. But if once we understand that spending could be done in a different way, and what really money could be in different shape or form, it makes a huge difference into how we were brought up. And saying, oh, you can't do this, you can't have this. But yes, we can have everything we ever want in life. We just need to know what we want to start with. And in the power of financial happiness, that's what it teaches you. What do I really want? What is really making me happy?
Is there a time in your life that it's too late to start on financial happiness?
It's never too late to start. The time to start is today, but you have to take action, have to decide you want to change, and what is not working for you. Why are you not happy? What is, and say, oh, one day, oh, well, I'll wait tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. It has to be today.
So if folks want more information on your book, the child's book, or even just talking to you, how can they do that?
They could go to my website, moniquegagne.com. I've got an Instagram, Money Mom. And also, the books are both available on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles, a couple of places that they're available.
Number one tip to leave everybody with.
Remember that you're the GPS of your money. So you are in control. So if you actually guide your money where to go, you will get to the destination you want to go.
Can't wait. Look forward to reading those books. Thanks, Monique. We really appreciate your time today. Thanks for watching BizTV's Beyond the Brand. Be sure to subscribe to the BizTV YouTube channel, where you'll find full episodes of this show, fresh BizTV content, and a few surprises each week to help you stay inspired.